Hi Year 2, it's Geography again. It's lesson 4 and this week we're going to be examining the effect of pollution on the city of New Delhi in India. Before we can start our new learning, let's recap our old learning with our knowledge quiz. You may like to pause the video after I read each question before I give you the answer. What is one of the most popular modes of transport in New Delhi? Think back to last week. In last week's learning, what did you learn about? Let's list some. There were buses, rickshaws, trains, lorries and motorcycles. Question number 2. Where do passengers sit when trains and buses are overcrowded? When trains and buses are overcrowded, many people often ride on the roofs of these vehicles. Question number 3. How many people in New Delhi depend on local transport? Is it about a quarter of the population, most of the population, more than half of the population, or less than half the population? More than half of the population in Delhi is dependent on the local transport for commuting. Question number 4. Where did the guards find Guy Fawkes hiding? Pause the video. They found him in the cellar of the Houses of Parliament. Absolutely. Last question for today. What is the capital city of England? Pause the video. The capital city is London, our home, of course. Well done. We're now ready for our new learning. Let's look at our key vocabulary. Key vocabulary. 2 new words today. Pollution. Pollution. And pollution is damage to either water or air which is caused by harmful substances or waste. Second word. Smog. Smog. And smog is a mixture of smoke, gases and chemicals, and it is especially found in cities that makes the atmosphere difficult to breathe in, and it's harmful to people's health. So our 2 new words today are pollution and smog. Let's recap. In the previous lessons, we've learnt that New Delhi is quite a busy city with many people. Because more than half of the population is dependent on public transport, the city is filled with a large number of vehicles. These vehicles then cause pollution. The air pollution causes smog. The cold air in the city then traps the smog, leaving the air harmful to breathe in. As a result of this, New Delhi has been ranked as one of the most polluted cities in the world. And unfortunately, this pollution is affecting the Yamuna River, which we've learnt so much about so far. And when the pollution enters the river, it causes a toxic foam to form. In this picture, you can see the toxic foam. It looks a lot like snow, but it is very dangerous to touch. The last time the city experienced toxic foam was September 2018. Here are some more pictures of the toxic foam in the Yamuna River. Activity number 1. We're going to read the extract about the Yamuna River by playing Jump In. I hope you'll join in with me.
Toxic foam pollutes India's sacred Yamuna River. The images appear to show a snow-covered river. The reality is that stretches off one of India's most sacred rivers, the Yamuna, are covered with toxic foam caused by pollution. The Yamuna, along with India's holiest river, the Ganges, are considered among the most polluted rivers in the world. Sewage from Delhi and other cities, chemical waste from manufacturing plants, and air pollution are all part of the problem. An engineer who coordinates the South Asian network on dams, rivers, and people told The Guardian there are already 1.5 billion litres of untreated sewage entering the river each day and 500 litres of industrial waste. Holy rivers are meant to be purifying. Indians perform religious ceremonies, bathe and drink from the 855-mile Yamuna. The river provides 3/4 of Delhi's water needs, posing a serious health threat to its 12 million residents and many other Indians who depend on it.
Great, you are now ready to make your fact file. We are looking for a title and the headings on the sheet for you to create your report. Upload it to Seesaw, show off all your new knowledge. Good luck!